In an age when most football coaches are still imitating Vince Lombardi's fundamental approach to the game, Hank Stram, the coach of the Kansas City Chiefs, stands apart as an original thinker. In 1969, his progressive theories made Kansas City the most entertaining team in all of football. They called it Hank Stram's Wild West Variety Show. Stram was the director, and with a team of stars, he translated his daring theories into hard-hitting facts. The Chiefs outfought and outthought every opponent and raced to the championship of the American Football League.
Stay tuned for more Film Session.
Up in the air, Jan. Let's go, boys. Hey, let's go, man. Pop it out of that end zone, Jan. Come on, boy. Get it up in the air. Get it up in the air.
Cover, Red, cover. Right, return. Get it, Johnny.
After 4 minutes of play, the Chiefs gained possession of the ball and immediately revealed Hank Stram's well-conceived offensive game plan. Stram had decided that the Chiefs could move against the Viking defense on quick pitch passes in front of the Minnesota cornerbacks.
Throw that thing on the outside, Leonard. That double wing, do it more often. You've thrown it once, he can't cover that thing, Lenny. Throw it anytime. That pitch on the outside. That's a good time to throw it right there, you see. Let's go tight eye, double hook.
Pass! Pass! First down!
See, that stuff in front is like stealing. We got to do more of it.
Quarterback Lynn Dawson proved the worth of Stram's strategy. 6 of his 7 completions in the first half were quick, sudden throws to the sideline.
That's it. That's the one.
They can't cover that in a million years. No way in the world they can cover that stuff. See, that's like stealing over there. Double team those ends, no way they can cover that stuff. See, keep them down so we throw over the top.
Take it to them, Lenny!
The Chiefs operated from a bewildering cluster of offensive formations, leaving the Vikings too confused to properly defend the passes.
We're catching them moving. We're catching them moving a little bit. They're not ready for that quick count. Look at them running around. They didn't even know where to go on the lineup. They didn't know where Mike was.
No, they couldn't find him.
Didn't know where he was. They didn't know where to go. Yeah, Kosulki was running around there like it was a Chinese fire drill. They look like they're flat as hell.
Pass! Watch a pass!
After Dawson had the Vikings thinking about his quick passes to the outside, he moved his attentions to his running game. Kansas City's running backs moved like lizards, slithering in and out of slits and crevices in the Viking line. Although they did not break free for long runs, they gained consistently and gave the Chiefs essential control of the first quarter and genuine domination of the second.
Come on, Lenny. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
Let's go there, baby. Push it on down.
What'd you have?
I didn't call the play.
I wonder if we can go blue slots, 32 XGO, back into the sideline here. All right? Keep negotiating that ball right down the field, boys.
The least visible but most important aspect of Stram's game plan was executed by Kansas City's well-schooled offensive line. Wary of the quick, wild rush of Minnesota's two all-pro ends, Carl Eller, number 81, and Jim Marshall, number 70, the Chiefs made them cautious early in the game. They ran the ball inside and outside and varied their blocking pattern so often that neither Marshall nor Eller could totally commit himself to driving in on the quarterback.
Field goal.
Okay, Jan, baby, kick it over.
In the first quarter and again in the second, Jan Stenerud kicked field goals and gave the Chiefs a 6-0 lead.
That's a good start. That's a good start, a good kick. That's the way. Yeah, that's it. All right. Okay, let's do a job. Hey, these guys can't move the ball against us. Let's do the job on it, babies. Come on. Watch the play-action pass. Play-action pass. And make sure you keep them in that pocket.
The early momentum initiated by the Chiefs' offense was sustained by an adventurous defense designed to squeeze Joe Kapp in the pocket and to reach Minnesota's tough runners before they could get started. Overpowered by the Chiefs' enormous defenders, the Viking running game gained only 24 yards in the first half.
Make sure you mark it right. Make sure you mark it right. Oh, you lost your place. Measure it. Take the chains out there. Oh, they didn't make it. By God, they made that by an inch. He definitely gave an extra foot. Bad, very bad.
When Kapp turned to his passing game, Kansas City's close guarding cornerbacks and linebackers smothered his short passes and intimidated his receivers on longer ones.
Come on, turn around!
Our ball. It's our ball.
Come on. The guy didn't see the ball.
It's a free ball. They didn't see it.
Didn't see the play. What? How? We got 6 people out there and you can't see.
That's a lousy call, ref. Open your eyes.
How in the world can all 6 of you miss a play like that? All 6 of you miss a play. Then the ball was knocked loose when he made contact. Boy, that's a bad call. Mr. Official, let me ask you something. How can 6 of you miss a play like that, huh? All 6 of them. The ball jumped out of there as soon as we made contact and nobody...
I thought you were talking about you being on the field.
No. What?
Midway through the second period, the Chiefs' secondary forced the game's first turnover when Jim Marsalis knocked the ball from John Henderson and Johnny Robinson recovered on Minnesota's 46. At this point in the game, Hank Stram decided on a most unlikely gambit.
Listen, let's have a blue right slot fake draw 908 51 GO reverse. You know, yeah. Okay. Here comes a reverse coming from tight eye. Here comes a reverse from tight eye. Could be wide open here coming up. Tight eye reverse. You might pop something over back into this side. You know, we got a reverse coming from tight eye.
Come on, get him out of there, Lenny. Come on, baby.
Reverse! Reverse! Turn it up, Frank! Turn it up!
Where? Is that their it, boys. That's right. It happened fast, boys.
The 51 Geo reverse would plague the Vikings all day, and it's worth repeating. Carl Ella, number 81, was lured inside by the initial fake, then chopped down by Dave Hill, clearing the outside for a 20-yard gain by Frank Pitts. Pitts' run set up another field goal by Stenerud, and the Chiefs' lead increased to 9 points.
We break them down with these threes, and then we get on that board with some big ones.
Come on, Vikings, get it back. Come on, we got to get to 7.
Hey, we don't give them anything, man. We keep pouring that pressure on, putting the coal in the fire, kicking it high behind. Let's go, come on. No frozen rope. Get it up in the air so we can cover this thing, all right? Let's go.
Minnesota's Charlie West opened the way to the game's first touchdown when he misplayed the kickoff and Kansas City recovered.
We got the ball, boys.
5 plays later with the ball on the 4-yard line, Coach Stram called for a
65 toss power trap. Look for 65 toss power trap. What does it look like?
Hey, look for a 65 toss power trap. Let's see what it looks like.
Gloucester, tell him 65 toss power trap. Get in there for 65 toss power trap.
Let's block.
Come on, let's get 7 points.
Come on, let's go.
65 toss power trap. That might pop wide open, Rats.
He's in there.
Was that there, Rats? Nice going, baby. Yes, sir, Rats. Yes, sir, boys. Was that there, Rats? Nice going, baby. Yes, sir, Rats. Yes, sir. Yeah! The Mentor. 65 toss power trap. Yeah! Yeah! I told you that, baby, was there. Yes, sir, boys. Woo! Nice going.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, where'd he go?
Okay, let's go, boys. Let's go, babes. Was that there, boys? The old Mentor?
Saw it again on television.
Yo, Coach pumped it in there, boys.
As we review the 65 toss power trap, watch the Kansas City line entice the Vikings to the outside, leaving Mike Garrett an open path through the middle. Garrett's touchdown made the score 16-0 and closed out a first half completely dominated by the Kansas City Chiefs.
Stay tuned for more Film Session on the NFL Network.
Sweep!
The opening minutes of the second half offered a complete reversal of the pattern which had been established in the first half.
What in the hell's going on out there with those blocks? What play did we blow? Wendell Hayes. Where's Wendell Hayes? Wendell Hayes. Where's Wendell Hayes? Wendell Hayes. Get in there. We can't make mistakes in this game.
Beat his head! Come on, Mark! Oh! Kill him! Ow! Stick him! Damn it, move! Follow me, baby! Get him! Get him! Get him! Show we're made of, D! Come on, D! Get on, D!
Come on, give him a shot of some salt. Gloucester, Richard, get in there. Hurry up. Get out there. Come on, get out there faster. Hey, there was too much leakage on that play. There's too much leakage down there, I'll tell you that, boys. Come on, come on. Let's wake up.
Let it be, Vikes! Let it hit him, baby! Let it hit him!
What's the matter with that snap? We blew 2 of them down there. They looked like they were late. Come on, we can't be making any mistakes down here. Who are they calling?
Surprised and outfought, Kansas City's offense managed only 1 first down, then turned the ball over to the other half of the Purple Gang and its fierce ringleader, Injun Joe Cat.
You gotta go, dude! Work! Up!
Injun Joe blazed a 66-yard trail to the Kansas City goal, running and passing for all but 10 of the yards himself.
Dig it out! Ram it down his throat!
Dave Osborne's touchdown cut Kansas City's lead to 9 points.
Because we're going to win this game, yeah, ain't that right, Joe? Yeah, I'm going to win this game. We're going to make these guys wish they never come off the reservation. That's telling them.
Hey, make sure you now pick out somebody and block, bring this ball back for us, and let's put out the fire. Listen, Lenny, again, first down, throw that, get your square out here. They haven't come close to covering him.
Go, Chiefs, go! Go, Chiefs, go! Go, Chiefs, go!
The Chiefs responded to the Vikings' score by returning to the strategy which had proved so effective in the first half. And when Minnesota challenged the Chiefs' short passing game, Stram instructed Dawson to switch to his deceptive running attack.
Reverse. Here comes the reverse, boys. Yeah, here comes the reverse.
There it goes again. Reverse. All right. There it is, right there, partner.
You got it.
First down.
You got the first down. Here it is. Move it. Oh, hey, move it up a little bit. You look at his foot here. My God, look where his front of the foot is and where you put the ball. Yeah, but here's, yeah. You did good, you did good. You marked it good.
Stretch it out.
No, he's all right. That's good. You marked it good. You marked it good. You did a hell of a job. Nice going. Great job. You marked it good. That's an excellent call. Those officials are doing a hell of a job. Was that reverse there, boys? It was there, wasn't it, boys? It was there, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. All right, watch the play.
With the ball on the Viking 46-yard line, Dawson decided to resume his passing tactics. It was a wise decision. In a brilliant individual effort, Otis Taylor turned a routine hitch pass into a devastating touchdown.
Otis. Yeah. That's the way to inject that ball over the goal line.
I knew you'd do it, Duck! Hey, Duck! I knew you'd do it!
That's it. Woo! What's that there, boys? It was very important that we score on that last drive, I'll tell you that.
A repeat of the touchdown reveals it began from the same sideline pattern, which had worked so successfully in the first half. Taylor's remarkable run gave Kansas City a 23-7 lead late in the third period. 16 points, the Vikings pinned their fading hopes on the strong arm of determined Joe Kapp.
Come on, offense, let's go. We got to get to 7.
But all the willpower in the world could not pull Kapp through the rough Chief defense. 2 interceptions in the fourth quarter, one by linebacker Willie Lanier, number 63, and the other by safety Johnny Robinson, number 42, ended all hopes of a Viking comeback.
That ball looked like it had helium in it.
Hey, no, you can't float those balls in our league.
That's right.
Lock it up!
Much of the credit for the interceptions must go to the persistent giants of the Chiefs' defensive line, who dealt Joe Kapp a season's worth of punishment in a single game. Through it all, Kapp was brave and tough, as he always has been. But by the end of the day, he was physically beaten, something he has never been. Defeat is a personal thing.
Nice going.
But
How's
victory
that?
belongs
Nice
to
going, baby.
everyone.
Nice going, Willie. Hey, Johnny.
Johnny, let Coach Fran get in there.
Johnny, hey, Johnny.
Let's get in
Hell of a job. Nice going, baby. Nice going, baby. That's a big kick for us, boy. Nice going. Hey, Bobby Stein. Hey, Bob, nice going, boy. Go ahead for Mike, Lenny Dawson. How to be, Leonard, you're a champ. Nice going, Leonard. Nice going, baby. Nice going, baby.
On January 11th, 1970, victory belonged to Hank Stram and his Kansas City Chiefs, the world champions of professional football.
World champions, that's it. World champions, the world champions.